I'd like to welcome everybody back to Common Ground Outdoors. We're here at Todd's house in our makeshift studio. I don't know if anybody was paying attention when we first come up, but this is a wall, and these are the studs.
It's a wall in the making.
No, it's a wall. It's just not finished.
Well,
that's the problem. Is the studio's not finished.
Eventually, I'll get help, and in the future episodes, we'll be shooting in here, and it's gonna be pretty nice, I believe.
This week we have Jason Aycock and Nicole Casida. And Jason, man, likes persimmons. It's pretty obvious in this episode. I guarantee you, one person that watches this episode, the next time they go in the woods will be looking for persimmons.
I've got 2 gig of persimmon trees. 2 gig worth of footage of persimmon trees.
We also have Nicole, who I don't think she likes persimmons, but she's going to take us to Missouri on public land. And once we get to that point in the episode, we're going to give y'all some insight on how me and Todd come up with names for the episodes. I don't know if anybody's been paying attention, but each episode has a name. Sometimes it's kind of subtle how we name them. It's not obvious.
And when we watch Nicole's footage,
you're gonna catch on.
It's gonna be obvious.
So let's go ahead and check out Jason's first hunt. Things happen really fast on this hunt. He's not in the tree long before he turns his first arrow loose.
Got it. Big boar hog. I put a good shot on him, probably about 3 inches far back, but I heard him crash. I hate these hogs. I want to kill them all, and I'm going to kill as many as I can. Really not a lot of blood. I heard him crash right up here though. I took a compass bear and he pretty much headed due north. He went a good ways. I think I see him right there.
Oh, he did.
I checked the GPS back there. It's about 207 yards. Anyway, I'm gonna get him cleaned up, out to the camp. I'm gonna hustle back in here and try to kill a deer this evening. Well, I'm back in a tree. I moved over where the spot I've been one hunt. And I'm so excited because this is the tree I've been looking for. It is dropping a persimmon about every 5 minutes, raining down. I'm about out of water, but I feel good about this evening. This is what I've been looking for. I can't believe this. Look, I just filmed that intro not even 5 minutes ago. Feels like it's 115 degrees out here. The last thing I expected was to see a freaking deer. It's like 2:15 in the afternoon. I can't believe this. He came in, crossed my trail. I didn't even have time to get ready. My release was, I had to finish buckling down my release. Oh man. He looks like a little 7-point, but he's velvet. I don't mind using my first buck tag on him. I'm thrilled. I heard him go down. Had to take it slightly, quarter him, but that freaking rage hypodermic opened him up. Alright, I'm about out of battery too, so I'm gonna have to keep this brief. I'm gonna go show y'all the persimmon tree, show y'all the fruit on the ground, canopy, and we're gonna go get her. Now that's a pretty sight. Look. That's some blood right next to a persimmon. Persimmon. Magical trees. Alright. It looks like some real good blood. I heard him crash. I'm gonna turn it back on when I get to him to save this juice. And there he is. I thought I was walking around 10 minutes ago. These hypodermics are some of the most brutal broadheads I've ever seen. I know he's not a big rat. I'm happy with it. Point. Here's the entry. Look at that tick in there. Alright y'all, battery saying 3 minutes left on the camera. Spent a lot of time in here all summer keeping check on these persimmon trees, and it paid off.
Jason has good reason to like hunting persimmon trees.
Yeah.
The guy's in the stand total of maybe 3 to 4 hours that day, and he got 2 kills.
And 2 completely different sets.
2 different sets. What's good about it though, he don't go to a set. He don't spend a lot of time in one place.
Yeah.
He don't make 3 or 4 hunts in one stand. He goes in, he makes a hunt, got a kill, and he gets out.
Well, that also comes from spending so much time during the summertime, and he's got 30 or 40 trees more. When you got 30 or 40 trees more, you ain't gotta hunt the same one twice.
He marks male and female persimmon trees.
How do you think he checks that?
I don't know.
Like a chicken?
Well, let's talk a little bit about Nicole.
So Nicole and her husband Joe, they're headed to Missouri, and I think they hunted public land the year before.
And then I think, yeah, they met.
And then I think they had some private land also that they hunted, but they're going back to the public land piece that they hunted in the previous year. And this hunt pays off for her. I think she actually harvested doe also that we don't have on film.
Right, it was a little bit out of frame.
That's right. She did have it on
frame,
film,
so
but it was
we
just a
didn't
little out of frame, so we didn't. It's not in the episode. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out, and y'all get ready for some shooting.
Really excited about hunting this public land again. Set up in a tree that I was in last year, and looking forward to it. Hopefully a turkey or a nice buck will come by. Really want to kill a turkey with my bow, but I'd rather kill a big old buck. This area is a creek bottom that runs through here north and south. See, it's got a grass bed in the creek bottom. Got some cedars behind me. Nice hardwoods running through here. And there's a little field edge right here. Maybe that dirty little doe will bring one in. I'm hoping it will. Had pretty good success with it in the past. So we'll see what happens. God. I can't believe this. Thank you, Lord. I've been waiting on this all year. I'm in the same spot I was last year. I saw a big 8-point walking down that edge right there. Oh my God.
Earlier, we talked about how each one of our episodes gets its name from something that occurs in the show. So our first episode was the creek bank buck. Bobby shoots a good deer, or great deer. Bobby shoots shoots a deer, falls in the creek. Creek bank buck. It's obvious. I mean, it's there. The second episode was cabin fever. I'm sure a lot of people are like, I don't get that one. I wouldn't have. Maybe you did. In the episode, Jeremy talks about how they stuck in the cabin for a couple of days, raining, so you get cabin fever. You drive all that way, you want to shoot something. Probably why I killed a yearling. Third episode, the Reaper. Todd goes to West Texas, shoots a deer in the ass, he's using the Grim Reaper. It's the Reaper. Might have got it.
Should have got it.
Should have got it. This episode, it's there. I mean, it's you're fixing it. It's obvious why it's the Christmas tree buck.
Looks like a Christmas tree down there. Let's get down. I think I got 2 arrows left. Oh boy. Put you up to Missouri for, baby. Heck yeah. Yes, come on. Look at that Christmas tree. Holy crap. Wait, son. Wait. Oh, yeah.
That's another one on the wall for Nicole.
She's always getting it done.
Year in and year out, no matter where she is, she produces quality whitetail.
I would love to be her taxidermist.
Yes.
It's like a retirement plan. And the shot, she's spying the deer.
It happens.
We all do it. If you bow hunt any, that happens.
Yeah, a lot of shows aren't going to show you that what happens after you do that.
That deer bedded down in front of her. How long?
45 minutes. Like 45 minutes to an hour. The deer was laying in front of her before that.
So she had to sit there and think about that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she played that shot over 100, 200 times, and never thought she's gonna get that shot 3 times.
Right. That's pretty good. That's gonna do it for this week's episode.
Next week we're gonna go ahead and tag along with Ryan Vidrine. And there's a couple other things we have. That there's hunts where maybe that there was a deer shot and it wasn't a recovery, or we have one really nice deer shot and the audio just too bad. I mean, the wind was howling. It was a bad situation, but it's a great deer killed.
Right.
A couple of things like that. We're gonna throw in all kinds of different stuff in the mix, kind of mix it up a little bit.
That's right. And if you guys like the show, please like and share us on Facebook. And share is a big word. It's very important on Facebook to get shares out. Likes are good, but shares are very important.
It's how we grow as a whole. That's how people who haven't seen us, that's how they're gonna see us. Because we don't pay to promote the page on Facebook or anything like that. So if your friend doesn't see you share it, then there's a good chance they're never gonna see it. So we appreciate everything y'all do for us, and we'll see y'all on the next show.